It's Nile TV.
Welcome back. You're still watching us here on this special episode of Cairo Local Time, and it's also special because we're celebrating the 27th anniversary of the establishment of Nile TV International, the first broadcast. And it's always a pleasure to have over the phone with me right now our current head of the channel, Taghreed Hussien, who is joining us over the phone. Thank you very much for joining us, and happy anniversary, Nile TV.
Happy anniversary to you, Yasmin, and to all my colleagues. I wish you that you would always be shining as I see you today. I'm very happy to see your smile. Happy anniversary, my dear.
Thank you very much, dear Taghreed. And it is a very great opportunity for us and all the viewers who don't know much about what's happening, as they say, in the kitchen or inside the channel, about your lovely memories with Nile TV International from the start.
Well, as you said it was a lovely kitchen. That's very true. And, well, today, before talking about the kitchen, I would like to congratulate all my colleagues. I'm really grateful for your contribution and for your dedication to our channel. Today, as we complete 27 years, we will continue together to work very hard. And through zeal and commitment, we are going to achieve a lot. So, first of all, I wish you all a very happy anniversary. And as Mr. Hassan Hamid, our mentor and our leader, has talked to you, Yasmin, and he has said that Nile TV was created with a vision. So there was a vision there in the kitchen, how to address the other, how the team would contribute throughout the years. This has been really immense. They are really the pride and joy of the place. And the place was like that. It was pride and joy while delivering the message. We used to sit together, we used to train a lot, we used to spend hours before going on air. And Mr. Hamid used to spend those hours with us, directing us and also giving us this sense of self-confidence so that we would go on and shoot. So here we are today. We are reaching new heights. And Nile TV, as you know, is the first Arab satellite channel to broadcast its programs in foreign languages, in English and French, reaching the whole Arab world, the Middle East, Europe, all over the world. Today we have interviews with world leaders, with intellectuals, with think tanks, with role models all around the world. You know, as we do shoot those interviews, we used to come and say, hey, we had this catch. And here are the exclusives. The exclusives continue for more than a quarter of a century. That's a long time for any organization to endure. So that means that Nile TV is a strong channel, and there's always going to be valuable. This is really a great value and is an honor that goes to few, Yasmin.
Yes. Taghreed, now since you've become the head of the channel, and there's definitely a lot of challenges that you have faced, especially with the very limited capabilities that are available, but yet always ensuring that the picture or the image that is presented to the viewers is always as its best. And you care very much, of course, about having this sort of friendly environment between the colleagues to be able to bring out the best in them. Tell us more about the greatest challenges that you have faced since you became head of this channel, and what has been achieved during the past couple of years?
Well, actually, it has been like you know, a story of success. I call it a story of success because my colleagues are my family. I know them quite well. I know their strong points. We had lots of memories together, and friendship as well. And I consider myself blessed, actually, to work in such a friendly environment. They are a great support to me. Nothing would have been achieved without their help and support. And, you know, our celebration is not so much this year of festivities due to COVID-19. However, there was also a festivity. It was an occasion to pause also and to look back at this successful journey. So they made it a bit easier for me to cooperate and collaborate, and they are sparing no effort to make Nile TV International reach new heights. And I'm talking about them today with pride and through their stories of success that they write every day. Of course, there will be challenges, but, you know, it is always very meaningful when you overcome those challenges together. It's always very meaningful when you work as a family. It's always very meaningful when you pin high hopes on your team. it's very meaningful also to work together hand in hand. And I'm really lucky and blessed to have such an honorable team who exert their utmost efforts in order to make Nile TV's name big in the sky. Yasmin.
Yeah, Taghreed, if we were going to talk about Taghreed, the media person or professional who has been pursuing her career as a TV presenter and an anchor, what are the most important interviews that are very close to your heart that you can recall back in these very long, hard-working years in your career?
Well, Yasmin, actually, throughout the hard years of work, as you've mentioned, Mr. Hamid's interview has been very, very challenging, to sit with your professor at the same table and you open an interview, such an honor. I've been honored also and blessed to have interviews with top personnel throughout the world, with top-notch VIPs, with heads of state, like more than one country, prime ministers, foreign ministers, top diplomats. This in addition also to the human stories. The human stories really also grasp my attention a lot, because you can read a lot between the lines, and also because they are very inspiring and also giving messages to the other. And this is what Nile TV also focuses about. The presidential coverages of Nile TV International has always been an honor, so that the whole world would know what is happening in Egypt today under the leadership of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Egypt has managed to achieve a lot in the different domains, namely the developmental projects, the infrastructure, changing the face of the country, listening to the youth, giving hope for the future generations. A lot has been achieved. So it has been a real honor that Nile TV International shares in highlighting those achievements, and being the voice of Egypt to the world is a very noble message that Nile TV portrays. Over the years, Nile TV left an impact and a mark on the Egyptian and the world media, which is really a sense. I talk about this with a sense of pride. So I want to pay tribute to all Nile TV family, to the management, to the staff who have really loyalty to the place and who have really served with passion the channel over the years. Yasmin.
Yes, and I found a question to you, Taghreed. I mean, as long as we live, we should always keep on dreaming and always wanting to achieve more and more. And I'm sure that you, just like everybody else, especially a person who's working very hard, has still more dreams that they wish to achieve in this channel. What are your dreams and aspirations for the near future, Taghreed?
Well, Yasmin, the sky is always the limit, especially when you have such professional people around like you.
Thank you
and
very
like
much.
my colleagues who are always hand in hand dreaming big for this channel. Actually, one of my dreams is adding and introducing new languages to Nile TV International. I would love to see more transmissions in Spanish, in Italian, why not also in German. Lots of languages to be added to this great channel, which is the voice of Egypt to the world, and which is unique not only with this place in Egypt, but also throughout the whole Arab region. We have only one Nile TV International, which I really wish to see always as big and as contributing to the world events. Also seeing more international correspondents in the different countries all over the world reporting for Nile TV International. I wish this will also be translated on solid grounds. And definitely the best is yet to come, Yasmin.
Well, Taghreed Hussien, the current head of Nile TV International Channel, it was my great pleasure to interview you today and have you over the phone on this very special day for Nile TV International, who's celebrating 27 years of its broadcasting. Thank you very much, Taghreed. And we're going to be back right after this break. Please stay tuned.